I am coming from renting, which, hey, most of my money was going into a place that could never be mine. Now I have a mortgage. Yay!
This frontline worker always had a dream to own a home. So with the help of her sister and myself, we set out to find her the perfect home. Here we go. So we found a home that she thought was great for her and her needs, and she would be able to grow into it. We stuck the sold sign in the yard, took photos, wrote a contract, submitted a pre-qualification letter, had a third-party inspection done, and then the hammer came down because the home didn't make appraisal. Ugh! As you would know it, at this point my client began to feel a wide range of emotions. She was frustrated, she was disappointed, and then she and we became angry when we learned that the builder was trying to keep her earnest money. We said no, got agreed, we fought, we won, we rejoiced when she got a refund. Then we found the perfect home for her, and the transaction was seamless.
Just a happy closing day. Yay! Yay! One of the things that we just discussed when the cameras weren't rolling is the past transaction that didn't go so well, in which you had to end up fighting tooth and nail to get your earnest money back. With that being said, what advice would you give someone that's looking for a home but doesn't necessarily want to use a realtor?
I definitely would advise everybody who looks for a home to have a realtor. Have your agent. Have your agent. Have your agent. Definitely has been a asset to my home buying process from the beginning to the end. Beginning of July, which that home was not meant for me. So right now, the closing of my first home, which I'm so excited about. She's been an asset, and as well as Ashley. They've both been assets, every step of the way, as far as helping me for my credit, to help me throughout the loan, to help me giving me a ride to closing for my house, because I don't like driving in traffic.
So coming out of this, a more informed consumer, what piece of advice can you leave credit-wise for those out there?
Do what's right by your credit. Make sure you follow your agent's advice. Do not spend money when you are not supposed to spend money. Keep your credit scores up high. Pay off your bills on time. All the advice that I've received from Daphne. Don't apply for credit while you're in the home buying process. Watch your deposits and withdrawals. One of the perfect things that I got from Daphne, create you an account for the home buying process. And that is the only account that you would use for that process. I created me a bank account that I use only for my home buying process. I made deposits into that account, and so that account was where I needed it to be. That is my advice about that. For a loan, they are calling Ashley. She helped me along the way, 100%. Every time I needed her, she called me. Every time I called or text her, she answered or told me she would call me right back, and it immediately did. Anything I was confused on, she made sure she informed me on. I rate both Daphne and Ashley. I give a 10, because I was able to communicate with them, and they were able to communicate with me. So definitely, whatever you're going through, make sure you let them know, because they are able to help you fix any problems that you encounter. And if you are having problems where you cannot get your home at the time when you think you're ready, they'll help you to get ready. So definitely try and have an open communication.